Ready. Play.
What is Alexandra likely to do here against Kosytuk?
Whoa, that's another really good first round match. I mean,
I'll be back in half a minute, but you can talk about it.
yeah. So I mean, obviously, Eala right now is one of the most popular players just in terms of commanding social media attention, YouTube subscribers. But more than that, I mean, she's building on the clay. She's won a couple of matches in the 125. I wonder, and also Kostyuk should be very encouraged by the run she had in Madrid last week. She came the closest to beating Arina Sabalenka, and she could play Kazakina next. I mean, honestly, I would pick Kostyuk. She's probably the favorite right now. Just more battle tested on the clay, just a better mover overall in general. And um, I don't think Eala is quite ready to compete against a player like that right now on the clay court. Certainly, I think if this was a hard court, I'd be probably giving her a bit better of a shot. But I'm very fascinated to see what happens there, because Eala, even though she has a slow serve, it's not easy for opponents to just attack it and just finish her off and play clean tennis. So I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, it would be quite something if Kostyuk and Sabalenka play each other 2 weeks in a row. I mean, still a long way. Like Marta is not seeded here, so that's a bit rough for her that she has to play an extra match just to get to the Sabalenka rematch. But personally, that's the matchup that I would be the most interested in of all these of this eighth, let's say, right here.
In terms of Kostyuk, I guess Marta is just such a complete player that I wonder if Alex's kind of like unpleasant, tricky game can be that bothersome to her. But that might be kind of the key here. Of course, Alex is still very much untested at this level. I mean, Miami, she makes that big run, then runs into Iga. I mean, she loses that, but of course she's coming close again. So it would be great to see her play like 2 or 3 matches here and kind of know a little bit more about how she's going to be adapting to the tour, and also in these conditions, which probably aren't going to be too suitable for her. So yeah, I think it's a pretty interesting section for sure, but you've got a lot of players like Fernandez, Kostyuk, Kasatkina, who I think Sabalenka is then likely to beat in the potential fourth round. So likely in the end, this won't be like where we get to know that much about the rest of the draw. A bit stupid that they're using rankings pre-Madrid when the draw was held this Monday morning. Kostyuk should be seeded, says Joao. That is
Yeah.
indeed not right. Yeah, I think on the
I
ATP
noticed
side they
that.
used the new rankings, right?
Yeah, they did. It's just like Indian Wells in Miami, then I guess, where they don't do that. Like
Yeah,
they do
but
it for the men, they don't do it for the women.
yeah, but the draw was held on Sunday there, right? Not on Monday,
Yeah, so they
or not?
should really be
Yeah.
using this. Yeah, I think that's really unfortunate for Kostyuk. I was mentioning that when you were off the stream that she has to play another extra match, and I almost couldn't
Oh.
believe that she isn't seeded. Because I know in Madrid she was like 36, but obviously with the run there to the quarters, she would be seeded if they use this week's rankings.
Yeah, that's really wild that they're not doing that then, because obviously the rankings get updated like a few hours before the draw was made. It was noon Rome time, so yeah, I don't think that's ideal. But what can you do?
If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss out on all things tennis.